right. This is what I'm talking about.
Isaac, I'm trying to do my introduction here. Hey guys, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. We've unlocked Majungasaurus. And we've unlocked... This was very sudden. I don't even know how I suddenly unlocked this.
I'm thinking that we're an unstoppable team. So, I've got an offer if you're interested. Perhaps our biggest score yet.
Yeah, let's point out I haven't done anything. I just suddenly completed a contract. My profit per minute was just suddenly changed, and I have no idea why. So yeah, we're here on Isla Sorna. There's a storm coming in, and there's going to be a storm for this mission as well. So, look at these. This is going to be a long mission. Or it's going to be an expensive mission. It shouldn't take too long. We've already got... All of these are at 100% or nearly 100%. We're going to have to get rid of one of the Stegosaurus. But otherwise, this mission shouldn't be too bad. But my god, they've got to be high ratings. But we do unlock the Vivid skin after this, so... well, that Deinonychus, because the one that escaped wasn't a higher rating.
Alright, let me lay it out for you. I want to bring up our value and our overall reputation. I set goals that we can meet, and the way I figure it, we do this, and the other divisions are gonna have to take us seriously. We become the real force of nature around here. You know what I mean? Alright, let's start with some new dinosaurs. You know what to do. Incubate, hatch, and house. Only this time, make sure you're getting the ones I've identified. Keep chill. I got a plan, okay?
Ambition. A double-edged sword, if there ever was one.
I could have sworn it just said one of my Stegosaurus had a weird... like 70% health. You. Why are you a Why does this keep happening? This happened in the last video as well. I think I cut it out in the end, but it was like one of my Stegosaurus would just keep running on... It would just keep doing that. It just keep panicking. It's like, it's only supposed to be the dinosaur that loses the fight that's supposed to panic, not all of them. And one of my Stegosaurus is currently diseased. So, you guys get on that. You freaking eat something. Don't eat the grass, eat from the feeder that's right in front of... God, these dinosaurs are so stupid. Look, I know your brain is tiny for your body size, but you're not that stupid. This is where dinosaurs got that reputation from. Look, it's going to panic now because they're darting the other Stegosaurus. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, that storm did absolutely nothing, but let's get Majungasaurus. So my park is currently very overcrowded, but we're not really going to be able to do anything. And... well, we can't really expand the... We can expand it here. But let's sort out this other mission first. So let's go over here. And we need to get rid of one of our Stegosaurus. That's a Kentrosaurus. I don't want to get rid of the Kentrosaurus. I think you're about halfway through your lifespans. Right. Let's get rid of the one that's dying. Because it's going to be the easiest way... Which one was the one that was dying? Yeah, it is this way. Don't run away yet. There we go. Get rid of him so we can add in this new one. Get rid of this Deinonychus. Right. Rangers can do that. Oh, and that's... they're also going to repair the building. Now, what I want you guys to do is... sort out the Deinonychus first. Then you can fix the buildings. Fill up the feeder for the acros while you're at it. Yep, everything there is fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to this other area, and what we're going to do is we're going to build a monorail. Just a temporary monorail so that we actually have some power over here. And then we can put a creation lab up here, and that should make things easier. And then we're going to need 4 enclosures. No, 3 enclosures. The Triceratops and the Stegosaurus, the Triceratops and the Brachiosaurus can both go in the big enclosure. Where is the monorail anyway? It is rather awkwardly located round here. Yeah, that's not going through anything. I've got to get rid of this. I don't want the monorail to be here. And then we can put this creation lab right in front of it. We need some power lines. Now then, what's the best way to do this? We're gonna want the electrified concrete, and let's make this as small as we can. And then I reckon we're gonna need some additional fencing for this. An extra layer of fencing, which means I'll probably break through this bit instead. Just to make life awkward, because that's what they like to do. This is what I mean. This is where the missions start getting really expensive, and this is still the cheaper one, probably, compared to what I'm gonna have to do after this. Right, I think Spinosaurus can have a slightly smaller enclosure than the T-Rex, so if we... Whether or not it's quite this much smaller, that's probably going to be too small for Spinosaurus.
I want to take this contract, which means you want to take it too.
I just did that with the Deinonychus. What are you talking about? What is not a 29 defense then? What is your things? Defense gene is 27. Do I have to do this a 3rd time?
Heading to pick up the asset.
I'm probably looking at the rating rather than... Yeah, I think that's what I'm focusing on here. The defense is at 27. We don't want 27, we want 29. So, let's give you... That'll have to do. Eventually the Deinonychus mission will be done and Lambert can be happier. Because I'm probably at high risk with his thing at the moment. Well, I'm not, but somehow I'm not. Wow. Now I see, now I'm going to keep getting a Apatosaurus. Going with the Matabarosaurus. And now we're going to get... Oop. Soon should be able to get Majungasaurus as well. Is there anybody else we don't have? Still? Oh yeah, and Mamenchisaurus. Chicken Spinosaurus is nearly there. We'll probably end up getting that as we get Mamenchisaurus. Or just have that instead. Right, so we want Mamenchisaurus. Majungasaurus isn't there yet. Where else was I going? I've already forgotten who else I was going after. Do I need to increase Stegosaurus a little bit more? I don't think I do at the moment. I was going after Dryosaurus, wasn't I? Or Sauropelsa is what I was going for. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Let's try and increase Stegosaurus a little bit more. Right, so with that on the go, we can also do our other 2 dinosaurs. So we need Triceratops with a rating of 50. Where is Triceratops? Is Triceratops at 100%? I think it is. Yes, it is. So it's currently got a rating of 46. You can't modify Triceratops that much. So do that. Brachiosaurus at 135. I think, yeah, you're at 100% as well. Let's this time go with the 2001 Brachiosaurus. And that's perfectly fine. We're going to still need that, aren't we? So... What's the Deinonychus at? Stegosaurus shouldn't take too long. Well, the Triceratops will be done with plenty of time to spare. We're 26% crowding. It's going to get a lot higher in a minute. Right, so let's get this powered. Because these two are going to take even longer. Oh, and that Stegosaurus is not... I also need to transport that Stegosaurus away. Because it is currently dying while it's tranquilized. And yeah. You're dying even more now.
Asset collection request received.
Good Spinosaurus, is it gonna get there soon? So I can never work out. It's like when a dinosaur is found only at one dig site, it can potentially take a long time to get it up to 100%. But when it's the only dinosaur, that is the advantage with Muttaburrasaurus compared to Dryosaurus. I can't use that dig site anymore. I mean, nearly everybody's at 100%. Well, that's gonna bother me.
Easy, but then it's not supposed to be. We are reshaping the world, one exhibit beating time show at a time.
Alright, you ready yet? Yes, the Deinonychus is ready. Please! Please let this be it.
Adding task.
And let me get that contract done. As soon as the animation finishes. There we go.
That's impressive work.
Thank you. I'm mainly just going to keep going with Dua for the moment.
Something's come up that could be interesting and profitable.
Yeah, well, we can do that too. Just let me get the Stegosaurus done. Where is Stegosaurus? There it is. So we need a rating of 50. Well, it's not that far away. There's the 1997 pattern, and that is it. That is all we need. Oh, rating of 80. I'm looking at the Triceratops. Yeah, you're going to need a lot more. That's probably going to include... we can modify it quite a lot, actually. Right. That's one. Oh, the success rate I'm going to need for this. This is where you start to wish you did have the Secrets of Dr. Wu stuff unlocked. Right. Let's release the Triceratops. And sort out the success rate. Because we're going to need another one. That's still not going to be close enough, is it? And Majungasaurus is finally there.
Heading to collect the asset.
Chunkingosaurus still? We still got Mamenchosaurus Amber. Hopefully that will max out Giganotosaurus. So let's go with Carnosaurus. Carnosaurus has not got much left. Actually, we can't just yet because Majungasaurus.
This is a side hustle that we should get by.
Who is not in view? That's probably one of these guys. Yeah, it's most likely one of them because the Spinosaurus may not be in view actually. No, they're in view. Stegosaurus?
Asset transportation in progress.
Yeah, I think they're all in view. I don't know who's not in view, but maybe that'll eventually get there. It looks like one dinosaur is currently out of view. So, Yusu, we're going to need... Well, let's see how much we can actually get it up there. So, Spinosaurus at 350, Tyrannosaurus at 340. So let's go with the Rex. Wherever it is, there it is. It's already at 316. Right, let's go with the 1997A, because that's the best looking T-Rex here. And let's see, that takes us to 316. 350, isn't it? So let's go with that. And the Giga is now complete. Look at that, nearly 4 million. It's a good thing. It's a good thing money is very easy to guess on Sorna. Let's go with our Step Spinosaurus. We're at 280 at the moment. This might take a little bit more. Yep, go with that. That is not a good idea. Okay, incubation. Let's see, success rating is... Let's get two of them, because what's the Spinosaurus on? Yeah, that's okay. And incubation speed 3. Don't know how much it improves it by, but it'll do something. Right. And then we gotta try and keep these guys contained. Because I believe the way this mission goes down is there will be a tornado. And it's a tornado that lasts quite a lot longer than most tornadoes do. And already, it's not going to work there, is it? So if we do that very badly. And try... Yeah, this is gonna work, but it's gonna look terrible. But we're not keeping this enclosure. Well, we might do. We might need it for the next mission. Actually, we're gonna have to lay this out slightly differently for the next mission, because for the next mission we're gonna need 4 of the damn things. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Can I fit 2 gates in here? Yes, I can. Right, and let's try it with you as well. I mean, it won't take much. T-Rex and Spinosaurus can break through these pretty easy, because as we've seen, Spinosaurus can quite easily break through a fence. It's stopped by a locked door, but it can break through a fence. But sadly, we don't have any locked doors. Yeah, they're too far away. Right, I'll have to see. I'm a bit cautious that that might be too small for the Spino. But we can find out. Right, T-Rex is going to want virtually no trees at all, but pretty sure that's big enough. So let's give the Spino a bit more water. Get the Triceratops shipped over because it's not very happy in there. So sedate you. What do you look like, by the way? Well, you're better than the last one. They fixed the animation for the neck clipping through the door for the original and the 1993 one. It still happens with this one for some reason, but look at this thing. It's a chunk. Look, it doesn't even fit through the door without clipping through it. What a beauty to drive past. This is the terrifying Jurassic Park 3 Brachiosaurus. And, well, I mean, look at this thing. Very green, with a red head, and terrifying. Not quite as terrifying as it looks in Jurassic Park 3, admittedly, but still terrifying. You guys, if you could just sedate the Brachie while you're in here, thank you. Just got rid of all the Triceratops as well. Alright, so what else do we need? Parasaurolophus with a rating of 57. Let's go with the, I don't know why it doesn't have 2001 at the bottom, but... That... Oh, 56! There we go. Yeah, can do that. Oh! Ow!
I really like this one.
Yeah, considering how it normally goes, I'm surprised the neck isn't just losing itself. Right, let's get you in there too. Hopefully you'll be alright in here.
Collecting asset.
Might need a few more trees, we'll find out. We haven't got Momentosaurus in there yet. Right, open gate number 1. Open gate number 2. Again, let's see if we can distract it. Give it a feeder. So, well, let's start with looking at this. This looks great. See, this is the Jurassic Park 3 T-Rex. I don't know what the 2001 pattern's all about. That looks more like the female T-Rex from the Lost World. I mean, this is the male. But, you know, that's also what the Jurassic Park 3 T-Rex is, just the same model for. Look at that. That is such a good looking Rex. Don't go to your water source here. Stop drinking. Yeah, I know. Confusing, isn't it? What are you drinking? There's nothing there. And why is there still a sound effect for it? If you could go through the fence. There is water in there, buddy. You could go through the gate before I release the Spinosaurus. Actually, let's get to work on that Stegosaurus first. Where am I going? I want a Stegosaurus with a rating of 80. Did I give it all the modifications and didn't actually do anything, didn't I? Where is Stegosaurus now? So you got a rating of 80. Hopefully that'll make it. It's a little bit low. Are you okay in here? No, you're not. Right, we are going to have to expand this when the Momentosaurus come in. Because Momentosaurus is very picky. Let's start with this. It's probably going to go out of view of the... Yeah, that goes out of view. That's a feeder. It's a feeder that currently nobody is using. But you're happy now. We are going to have to make this enclosure a bit bigger. Because currently nobody can get over there. Alright, we don't need this. So we got our green Parasaurolophus from Jurassic Park 3, but there's no blue Parasaurolophus from Jurassic Park, which is a bit odd. Yes, very nice. Alright, well we don't need you.
You've done some impressive work, and I thought I was the only competent one around here.
Right, Rex, are you in your enclosure yet? There's our sabotage. It was going to happen eventually. Right, you should be more than happy in here. Yeah, you're fine for the moment. And we've got a disease. That's our sabotage. They've diseased my dinosaur. They've diseased my Acrocanthosaurus. Of all the dinosaurs, my Acrocanthosaurus. Okay, let's get something from Lambert. It is very nearly there.
Everybody says you can handle yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
Track should be a cakewalk.
Sadly, that came a bit late. Get rid of these. And then this next one will get us Majungasaurus. Now we can research Allosaurus. Right, how do I unlock these ones? Security, entertainment, and then these are the secrets of Dr. Wu. As are the other hybrids. But we still got Indoraptor. Yeah, another one from the Morrison Formation, just because we needed something else to go over there as well. Yes, I know, buddy. Don't worry, we're going to get rid of your TB. We're not going to do a cull. Let's move this. He always looks so tired. He looks like he's on drugs. So everyone's okay in there. You can go.
Asset to be collected.
And are you finished yet? Oh, pretty much. Right, get you shipped over. Gonna be a while, and then once the Stegosaurus is over there, well, no, because actually it takes there's a bit of a waiting period first. The tornado doesn't come instantly. We're gonna. I know the T-Rex. I know you're hungry, buddy, but for the sake of the mission, as a means of distracting you,
Asset in transit.
kind of wait. Okay, so just gotta get the Stegosaurus shipped over and we should be fine. Ow. Right through the headphones.
I wasn't sure about this contract. But no matter. The higher-ups are pleased. So you should be as well.
Okay, we're all about the bottom line now. We need to reach those goals I told you about. Whatever it takes.
Sometimes whatever it takes is more than you should give.
It's always something if you know what I'm saying. Oh, you haven't heard? We've got a Category 5 storm barreling down right on top of us. It's never easy, right? So let's make sure we have our precautionary measures in place. Protect our animals, ourselves, and our guests. Got it?
Storms spook the animals. As I'm sure you're aware, this place has a history of things going badly. Very badly because of the weather. Stay on your toes. And be ready.
Yes, I know about this. Thank you.
Dr. Dewar here with another contract.
No, stop giving me these terrible contracts. Angosaurus killing Acrocanthosaurus. It's not even possible to get. I'd happily do it if it was the other way around. Right, let's go for one more with Musbarosaurus. I would go for the increasing my part rating, but as you can see, my current capacity is 55. We're there with the dinosaur rating, but I have got 55% overcrowding. What happens if it reaches 100? Because I have no idea. Right, so let's get you over the other, over with the other stegos.
Picking up asset.
I thought they were gonna put it on the monorail track then. Yeah, so you're dying, but we will give you some food eventually. And then just gotta hope that these guys can stay contained. Yeah, so we got our storm. And now this gets maxed out. I'm not surprised, but yeah.
Transporting asset.
I knew you were the person for the job. And as usual, I was right.
At least I can finally do this. Thing is, I can usually yeah, I can always do that. People still go in there. Look at that, profit per minute. Right, is this the actual storm or is this just a regular island storm? The thing is, I can't tell. Genuinely, is this an island storm or is this just like the damage, or is this just a regular storm? Stegosaurus will get there eventually. I mean, if the mission wants to just carry on, it's fine by me. Stegosaurus isn't going to do anything. Alright, are you going to stay okay? Anyway, yeah, that was just the regular... Alright, that wasn't part of the mission. That's just a normal storm. Okay, I just need you to get back up to 100% just before we get anywhere. I reckon if I put like a herbivore in here, like, that will actually engage it in combat and that will distract it. What if I did that? Well, we don't have time now. If I put like a Wyangosaurus in here, would it fight it and would that cause a distraction? Because this storm lasts considerably longer, so it's like... Even the Spinosaurus will probably get stressed out. Right, that's Chicken Spinosaurus done, but Mamenchosaurus isn't, so I still gotta go over there. Okay, so we've got Mamenchosaurus, Majungasaurus, Allosaurus. Well, and Dryosaurus, it will go for that as well. Weather the storm. Ah, get it? Weather? Right, you're both dying, I know, but actually you're fine. Why is your food thing so high? I mean, I know you haven't been in there nearly as long, but I thought you'd be starving a little bit. Okay, Stegosaurus over there. Somewhere. Oh, God. Yep, there he is. Right, I don't think they become instantly agitated. That's the security mission. The only problem is I've also got a pair of Acrocanthosaurus that I need to worry about. Oh, yeah, if you want to go to sleep, buddy, by all means. Feel free. Now, the Acrocanthosaurus. Didn't think about these guys. I think they're right on the border there, aren't they? Give it a go. It's going to be awkward. Is he even going to let me build around here? It's not, is it? Oh, the fence is already broken. Is it just, that's just spawned right on the fence, hasn't it? At least it's spawned on the outer fence. Here, have some food. Have some food. Run away from the Sornado. It would spawn right here, wouldn't it? It would spawn right on the T-Rex enclosure and just break every bit of fence for the enclosure. Because of course it would. Right? I'm gonna give it this, it'll run away from the tornado. Actually no, it won't. Oh, that's the wrong fence. Right. Base these first. Those are broken. This bit here. Don't want it replacing anymore. Oh, why is there still... Is it because of this thing? No? Why is there no power to this bit of the fence? You get out of the enclosure already. Right, you're distracted. You're distracted. The acros are not distracted. And there's nothing I can do about it if they break out. Which they are right now trying to do. Oh, that's probably why. It's because it's got the non-electrified fence of the T-Rexes. It's going to just stay too close to dinosaur anyway. Right, the Twister's gone. I think the storm still stays here a little bit longer. It's attacking the wrong bit of the fence anyway. Spinosaur... How is the T-Rex the one that's the least of my problems right now? I know the comfort is going up. Right, you're happy. You're still going to attempt to break out for a bit. You're attacking that part of the fence. I have no issue with you doing that. Your comfort's going to take a bit longer. As will the acros. Where are the acros?
Man, what a mess. We're still assessing the damage, but in the meantime, we need to get our park back online and fully operational. Also, we need to get our entertainment reputation back to an acceptable standard.
You'll never get this place back exactly as it was, and it doesn't matter. Soon none of this will matter. For you, anyway.
Right, what is that supposed to mean? There we go, we got the vivid skin. And that's all the entertainment missions.
Looks like we are well on the road to recovery. Couldn't have done it without you, man, so, thanks.
Wait a minute, what does Dr. Wu know about you that you've chosen to hide from me? I like a mystery, I do. Because a mystery is just chaos observed from the wrong perspective.
I don't know if you considered yourself an entertainer when this began, but damn if you aren't one now. Together, we've delighted and thrilled our guests with experiences that, until very recently, they could have only imagined. That's as good as it gets. And that means you've done all you can for the entertainment division. If you know what I'm saying.
Alright, well again, other than the secrets of Dr. Wu, that is everything. Is that fence? No, it's okay. Right, you guys stopped? You're okay? You're okay. Need to fit this in here? Yep. Look at my island racing. Oh boy, I mean it's also the safety due to the tornado. Oh my god. My drink rating is actually really good. Despite the price. Even though it's $100 for a cocktail. And that's going to go up again soon. Gonna need so many hotels. All we gotta do is a security mission.
En route to pick up the asset.
Get rid of that. Now, all I need to do, we just need to get the security mission, and we're actually very nearly there. So if we do one mission, hopefully it just needs one. We do one for Lambert. And then That should do it. This is next to one of the Secrets of Dr. Wu missions. This is the most ridiculous mission in the game.
Here on the island, we provide it all.
Okay, maybe now it will take 2 missions. I didn't think about that part. It might take 2 now. We'll find out. Go away.
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
Of course it would be that, wasn't it? Right. This calls for one thing. Dryosaurus. Actually, can I do that? Because Dryosaurus is not 100%. What are you on? 94. Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, and it's Dryosaurus. We're not exactly losing a lot of money if we do this. I want to put Dryosaurus in the enclosure anyway, so... We, just put a load of Dryosaurus in here. I mean, I need 10. You don't want that many Dryosaurus. Oh, one of them's failed already. Don't worry, it's Dryosaurus. It costs 25,000. I feel so sorry for Dryosaurus. Every game it's in, it's the lowest rated dinosaur. Oh god, the Spinosaurus are out. That was the fence that broke. I didn't think about that either. Yeah, we've got Spinosaurus here, and they're in a regular fence. Or sort of regular fence. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to stay in there, buddy, by all means. I want to get rid of you anyway, because we're going to put the other Spinosaurus in here.
Asset requiring collection.
How many? Out of curiosity, though. You have killed nobody, actually. Okay, that explains why my safety rating is so low. Because the Spinosaurus is still there. It's broken out. Right, let's get you over here. I'm going to get rid of one of the Stegosaurus as well, because I'm convinced it's this constant fighting each other is why they keep panicking and not eating. Because they're at their maximum social. Alright, Mamenchosaurus. Eventually that's all we're going to get. And just keep going. Cleveland Lloyd Dinosaur Quarry. So the other Spinosaurus will get over here in time. Because I'm going to need to rearrange a lot of this. Might move the monorails to the end, and then it can just be like a... If we get rid of everything... Off screen. We'll do that afterwards. Let's put that back because there's still a load of Dryosaurus still about to come out. Oh, it died. I'm not getting any luck with this second slot, am I? Right, this is the first time seeing Dryosaurus. Where is it? Did we see Dryosaurus in Return to Jurassic Park? I think they do get like their own little introductions when you're in Return to Jurassic Park as well, but we're not going to hear all of those. You are also adorable.
This dinosaur, the Dryosaurus, is named for its forested habitat. Dryosaurus means tree lizard or oak tree lizard.
Look, he bobs his head. He's so cute. It's a tough race between this and the Homalocephalae, actually. Again, rating 6. That's this. Even though it's bigger than the Homalocephalae. Or than the Struthiomimus, I should say.
I've just received reports of a new contract that's available.
And I'm not doing it.
Asset has been transported.
Let's get rid of that feeder as well. Let's get some Dryosaurus on the go down here. Yeah, it's not that big of an issue. It's really no issue if they die because they don't cost very much. Proceratosaurus? Why am I on Proceratosaurus? I think I got some additional DNA for it. Alright, let's see how many. We'll put maybe 2 of them in this enclosure. We don't need any of these guys. Right, they may be cute, but when you've got a group of them together... they can get quite annoying. It looks like he's crying. It's like a puffin. He always looks sad. They do like a fair bit of forest, though. I do like that they're not absolutely tiny. I mean, I know everything was small in J-Pog, but J-Pog I think made them look a little bit too small. Dryosaurus wasn't exactly little. I mean, it was little for like a dinosaur, and a dinosaur for its time, but it wasn't super small. Oh, we got Dilophosaurus, so and that's tiny. The compies are pretty tiny as well. Right, has anybody failed over here? No, you have all been successful. Tell you, they all look the same. We haven't given them any new skins. So out of curiosity, what do we have available for Dryosaurus? Actually, have loads. Let's have a vivid one. See if it makes it. It is nice and quick. So if it makes it, it'll be done before they all come out. Allosaurus. We're not gonna have everybody here. We're gonna have Nigersaurus, Mamentosaurus, Gigantospinosaurus, Metaburosaurus. I think we'll have Carnosaurus as well. I think that'll probably be it. Who are the ones that we had on Penna? We didn't use. We didn't use Carnosaurus. We haven't used Giganotosaurus. We haven't used Carcharodontosaurus.
We're taking this one to the bank, and we got you to thank for it.
So we'll see. I don't want to have too many more because otherwise we won't have the space for all the hotels.
I'm doing a top-down review of our security protocols, and I'd like you to be a part of that, if you're interested. And you should be.
How can I just say this is freaking ridiculous? I'm surprised I didn't go with Giganotosaurus, but I can't think which mission I have to do to unlock that. If it's, I want to say you unlock Giganotosaurus through the entertainment mission on Penna. So maybe that's why, because you would have had to. You could have unlocked Sorna, unlocked this mission by doing the entertainment stuff, by doing the security stuff. You may not have the entertainment mission on Penna done yet. So I guess that's why they did it. Tyrannosaurus Woo completely ignores that.
As before, we'll start by raising new stock. Incubate, hatch, and house some genetically modified dinosaurs. Then we'll continue.
Ah, I see you are hard at work. The word is that you and Lambert are helping Wu with some top-secret project, so if there's something to be had for helping, or even just keeping my mouth shut, I'd like to be cut in. Yeah, as a courtesy, you understand. And remember who got you this job. Well, it wasn't me, but it could have been. That sort of counts, right? So do what's right, or be like me and do what's easy. Feels great.
Well, in that case, who did get me this job? That's what I want to know. Right. Ignore them. Let's get rid of the other Dinosaurs, who haven't even all been sedated yet. Why have they not all been sedated yet?
Asset collection
We can get rid of them anyway. These two will have to wait. Luckily they're Dinosaurs. It's not exactly an issue if they break out, and they're over there anyway. Yeah, I feel obligated that we need to keep a T-Rex. Allosaurus can wait. I might keep Mamenchosaurus until the next island then instead. Because I don't want to make that enclosure that much bigger. And this enclosure is just about big enough to fit the Brachiosaurus. Yeah, and Mamenchosaurus eats a lot more than that. So let's not put Mamenchosaurus in here. I'm not going to put Camarasaurus in there. I know we could barely see the Camarasaurus, but we've got another island. We can fit loads of these guys in more to east. I can't really do much when we get to Titania Research Facility.
With the science division is impressive.
Right, let's get these guys gone. And is that Dryosaurus been successful this time? Yes, it has. Get this guy out. Now, Vivid Dryosaurus. I just realized I've actually transported all of them, so one of the Dryosaurus up there is going to go in there. Yeah, you're cute too. Yeah, you're already being picked up. That's... So one of the Dryosaurs from the other end is going to have to go in there. I mean, Dryosaurus can live by itself. It's a very useful dinosaur. It's sadly, because it's unlocked so late, it's really just like one of your filler dinosaurs. Anytime now, buddy. I mean, Triceratops is in here, it can stay in there. I do not need this feeder, do I? Yeah, we have no use for that. So yeah, we're gonna end things off here. Get the Dryosaurus in there. Get one of the other Dryosaurs in here, and then I'm gonna clean everything up while we're busy. And then we're gonna do this. This mission is mad, and a lot of it will centers around this creature here. We're gonna keep this one. It's gonna stay on this island. Don't need a Ceratosaurus. We'll keep the Rex. We'll keep the Spino. No, don't keep the Spino. Point is, we're gonna need a lot of space and a lot of fencing. We're gonna lose a lot of money. So, oh boy, this mission is going to be fun. Last time I did this, it proved not to actually be all that bad, because out of all the dinosaurs, well, the Indominus Rex was the biggest challenge, unsurprisingly, and then otherwise, these two were fine. It was the Ceratosaurus that was actually being the most troublesome. So, we will do that next time, so I will see you guys then.